Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I have an update for you. I was called by the surgical team and they've gone ahead and scheduled my endometriosis removal surgery for the 26th of August. So going to be getting surgery soon and I'm excited about it. I'm also a little nervous, but yeah, it's gonna be good. I think I've decided to go ahead and go forward with doing the stem cells. If I haven't told you about that, that is gonna be where they, it's a procedure where they remove, they do like a tiny bit of liposuction on your stomach to get some fat tissue, and then they remove the stem cells from the fat tissue, and then they take blood and they do like a PRP mixed with your own stem cells and they inject that into your ovaries, and the stem cells can reactivate follicles or they have the possibility to become new ones. And from what they've seen, it's got like a 40 to 60% success rate, and from what they've seen, it's just kind of like magic for women with POI or women who are postmenopausal. They'll like start menstruating again. So yeah, I am really excited about that. I feel good about the decision, and I have a follow-up consultation. I already did a consultation with the doctor that does this procedure in New York. He's in New York. I had like an online consultation with him last year, but because of certain reasons I just couldn't do it then. But now, you know, things are different, and but yeah, we're gonna go ahead, I think, and do it. I know that I've talked a lot about healing naturally and all of that, and I do believe in that. I just don't want to be waiting around. I know that if I just like gave it time and I did all of the things, which I am already doing, but if I just kept doing all of the things, I think that my body could rebalance itself again. That's just my personal belief, but I don't want to be waiting around, and I'm still going to be working on my health because I got this. It's, you know, it's a sign that there are deeper things going on with my health, and so I want to not only reactivate my ovaries and have good hormone levels again, but I want to clean up the reasons why I got this in the first place, which is probably from past toxin exposures. If you've seen my story with POI video, I'll put it up here or up here. I'll put it up there somewhere. I think it's from past toxin exposures, and yeah, I think that's probably what was the main cause of it. So I obviously need to keep working on detoxifying, going to the infrared sauna. I need to try and get my own at some point. I just can't really afford it at the moment, but hopefully soon we'll be able to. And then, yeah, and then just keep doing my detox cocktail that I do every day, which I'm going to do today, and I will show you guys when I do it. If you've read the book Detoxify or Die, she talks about the detox cocktail in there to help you detox from all these toxins that you're, you know, coming into contact with every day. I know I sound really crazy right now, like, you know, tinfoil hat kind of a thing, but really check out Detoxify or Die, the book, if you think I'm crazy. But it's insane, that book. She talks about how there's not like a square inch on this planet that hasn't been touched by heavy metals and pesticides and toxins, and how in 100% of human fat tissue there are toxins being stored, and that is terrifying. So our bodies are very effective at detoxifying things, but the extent to which we have toxins in our environment, our bodies are not able to handle that. And yeah, that is the update. Sorry it was like all over the place. I'll take you guys along with the rest of the day. I was just running some errands, returning an Amazon package, and now I am going to go back home and get back to work. I forgot to show you guys what I got before I put it away from the grocery store. So I got, this is my favorite flavor of kombucha, Synergy's kombucha, the pink pomelo pink lemonade. It's amazing. It's so good. And then this is my husband's favorite watermelon wonder. So we got that. And I got some spring mix, salad. Let's see, I got Honey Mamas. If you haven't had this, this is one of the best things ever. This is like one of the best things I've ever tasted. It's so good. And then I got some Coco June coconut yogurt. And let's see, what else did I get? What else did I get? Okay, I got some asparagus, and then I got this for our dinner tonight, some filet mignon. We used to have this a lot more. Obviously now it's gone way up in price, so we don't eat it that much anymore. But I love it, and I'm really excited. We hardly ever have it anymore, so. And then I saw this Heal Me Delicious recipe to make chicken nuggets, and she does it with like instead of panko, she does it with like pork panko. So you crush up pork rinds, and then that's how you make the crispy. Anyway, I will show you guys that in the vlog. Hopefully we might make those in the next couple of days. So basically I'm just gonna have to smash these to smithereens and use them basically as panko crust. And anyway, yeah, we're gonna try that. And that is pretty much it, other than the asparagus. And it was still $80. Like, what costs so much? What is it? You know? What did I even get? Like, seriously, I'm gonna pull out the receipt right now. I'm trying to figure out. Asparagus, 2 bags of those pork rinds. The Honey Mamas, the 3 kombucha, the coconut yogurt, the filet mignon. Oh, I got a body sugar scrub too from Sprouts. It's clean, so I'll show you that. But that's all I got, and it was $80. Like, what? Yeah, this is the body scrub. This was $7.99, which, you know, whatever. It's gardenia and lotus seed, so it's all clean. They just use essential oils for scenting. So that's pretty good. I'm out of the Trader Joe's lavender. Honestly, probably should have just gotten that one again. It's probably cheaper, but anyway. Everything is so expensive right now. It's nuts. I just filmed myself doing the whole detox cocktail, and it got erased. So I'm going to show you. I take a big glass of water, like this big, all filled, and then I put in a scoop of vitamin C powder, which is about 1,000 milligrams, 1 gram, and then I put in this liposomal glutathione, and then a half a teaspoon of molybdenum, and then I mix all that into the water, and then I take 2 capsules of this alpha lipoic acid. I'm not sure this is the best brand. It is made in a GMP compliant facility, which I always look for at bare minimum, but I would probably get a better brand next time. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not suggesting you take this. This is just what she suggests in Detoxify or Die, Dr. Sherry Rogers, the book I was talking about earlier. So I know the mechanics of glutathione is that it is an electron donor, I believe, so free radicals are like desperately bouncing around inside you looking for an electron, and they can cause DNA damage and all kinds of other bad things. And glutathione is an electron donor, so the free radicals can bind onto the glutathione, and it's very heavy, and so it drags it out into your urine to be excreted and detoxified. I'm not sure of the mechanics of molybdenum, but I know it also helps with one of the phases of detoxification. And anyway, Dr. Sherry Rogers recommends you do this detox cocktail once or twice per day. I usually do it at most once per day. Sometimes I forget, but anyway, yeah. It's the detox cocktail, and I told you guys I would share with you. That's it. days later. I'm sorry about the choppy nature of this vlog. It is what it is. I'm just running some errands up in North Orange County. I just went to Whole Foods. I'm eating this solely fruit jerky bar. Usually I don't eat dried fruit because it's very high in sugar, but I was really craving something like this, so I'm having it. I got the one with coconut so that at least it had some fat in it. It's getting closer to my surgery. I'm getting a little bit nervous and scared. I just have this fear that, I don't know, I'm gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, oh, your ovaries, there's stuff all over them, and I'm just terrified. I'm scared. I don't want them to touch my ovaries. I think when I go for my blood work and I have to do a pre-op appointment, I think when I go to do that, I am just gonna tell them, please, 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 just leave my ovaries alone, if at all possible. Wow. Officially a week until my surgery, and I am bugging out a little bit. I'm dreaming about surgery at night. I am terrified. Usually, I've had this will be my 5th or 6th surgery, so I don't know why I'm freaking out so much. I've always done well in the past, but my thing is that, and I'm gonna bring this up when I go in for my preoperative appointment, but my heart is kind of funny sometimes. It goes out of rhythm, beats slowly, and I'm scared about that. So I'm just terrified. I'm just scared. That's it. I'm just scared. And I've got, worse medical anxiety because after going through TOI, I have now received bad news before at the doctor's office. Very, very, very bad news before. Before it was kind of inconceivable to me to have bad news. But now I'm very much aware of what it feels like to have bad news, and that has been my reality for the past 2 years. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to the doctor, say, hey, I've been checked out by a cardiologist before, and they said that my heart is fine, and it's probably just stress. I don't know. I feel like it happens when I'm not actually stressed. Guess we'll see. I'm sure they're gonna do an EKG on me anyways. Hey, they might cancel the whole surgery, so. Hey guys, today is my pre-op appointment. I am really nervous. I did not sleep very well last night. I'm just worried about my heart. I've had it checked by a cardiologist before, and they said that it was probably just stress. So hopefully when I'm under anesthesia, that will eliminate the stress part. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to them about that today. And I just really hope that they don't cancel the surgery, because I just want to get it over with and move on with my life, because I feel like I've been stuck here for 2 years and I'm ready to move on with my life. So yeah, I will let you guys know how the pre-op appointment goes, and yeah.
Well, that did not go as expected. I brought up my heart stuff to the doctor, and he wanted to do an EKG just in case, which I agree with. It's a good idea. But because I have such bad medical anxiety, my heart was, of course, palpitating. And so the EKG was abnormal, and they told me I need to get cardiac clearance before I can do the surgery. So they put in a referral, and it got approved instantly. So now I just need to call and schedule an appointment. I've already had a good cry because I just feel like, when is this going to end? When am I just not going to have to deal with this kind of stuff anymore? Anyway, I'm going to call them. Hopefully I can get in before my surgery is next Monday, and it's Wednesday. So hopefully they can squeeze me in today, tomorrow, or Friday, and we can, see what's going on with my heart. As I told you guys, I've already been to the cardiologist, and they've already told me my heart is fine. I'm going to be bringing all that paperwork with me when I go this time too. I guess we'll see what happens. This exact thing that I'm having is called bigamy. I guess it's when your heart basically skips a beat and it has to beat extra hard to pump out all of the blood that pulled in your heart when it wasn't beating, when it skipped a beat. That's what it does. That's what it's always done, and it's always been worse when I'm stressed. And I guess it can also be caused by low estrogen, from what I was looking at on Dr. Google, which would make sense because while my estrogen, does rise and fall, it falls, I think, too low when it does fall sometimes. So that would make sense why it's worse in the second half of my cycle. But anyway, I'm not a doctor, and I'm going to bring up all of this stuff to them. I hope that I can still get cleared to do surgery because I really want to be done with this phase of my life.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. So I was able to get a cardiologist appointment. That's going to be this afternoon. Right now I am outside of my functional doctor. I have a follow-up with them. We're going to talk about the gut protocol, my hormones, and all that stuff. So I will let you know how that goes. And last night I was on searching on Reddit about the heart issue that I'm having. It's called bigamy / premature ventricular contractions. I didn't know, they didn't tell me exactly what it was, or I didn't remember last time, but it is the same issue that I had before. Have all of my records, be taking all those records with me to the cardiologist so they can compare. And yeah, I'm less worried now that I have been reading some Reddits about premature ventricular contractions. Usually they are benign, and even though I've had them for 6 years, hopefully everything is still fine with my heart. But I do feel a bit calmer now after reading everybody's stories, and yeah, even seeing that people go into surgery and they're totally fine. So I do feel better. And anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Just got out of the functional doctor's office. Going to be starting on the second phase of the gut protocol, which I'm so happy about. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be done with the killing off phase, and now we're entering the replenishing phase. We're also going to do that saliva test. We're going to check cortisol, estradiol, DHEA, testosterone, progesterone, and yeah, we're going to do that test, and then to see what my hormones are doing, what I need supplementing with. We pretty much decided that I'm going to be either doing stem cells or exosomes.
Back from the cardiologist, and they only just did an EKG on me. So it was normal because I was not having the PVCs at the time. So that's good, but I'd had them like immediately when it was done. Anyway, the cardiologist listened to my heart and yeah, confirmed that. And then I had a couple of PVCs while he was listening, and he noted that, but he cleared me for surgery. He said it's very rare that they don't clear someone for surgery with PVCs, and because I've had the test before, I think that helped too, the stress test and the echocardiogram. So yeah, and then, but he does want me to come back in a couple months and see how often I'm having these PVCs, and they want to do a couple more tests just to make sure that the structure of my heart is still okay. So I have been having them for at least 6 years, probably longer. But yeah, I don't get any chest pain, and I don't I don't have trouble keeping up with other people my age. I mean, like, I surf and I do cardio exercise, so yeah, everything checked out there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's really good news. So I'm gonna be able to do the surgery, hopefully. He did say you were going to really freak out the anesthesiologist. And he's like, just pray, do a rain dance or whatever it is that you do, that you get an anesthesiologist that is going to be okay with the fact that you have these. So yeah, there's that. So I guess I'm not totally past the hurdle yet. Let's hope that the anesthesiologist is good. He did say that he knows the anesthesiologist, so I don't know what that means, but he didn't say whether or not, he didn't say anything about them, so he just said that he knows who the anesthesiologist is. Anyway, that's that. So I think that I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. Next step is just honestly getting the surgery, and so I'll be doing a whole vlog about the surgery, leading up to, this, like, before and then after, and like my recovery and everything, just so you guys can see that. And yeah, I'll keep you posted about the hard stuff, but if you're even interested in that. But yeah, so that's it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see my results with the laparoscopy to remove endometriosis, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any videos. I also do like more structured kinds of videos where, like my non-toxic skincare routine for acne, and stuff about the AIP diet, and just living a non-toxic and healthy lifestyle, and managing my my primary ovarian insufficiency. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.